Hello everybody, welcome back. We're playing some Ship Graveyard again. I'm just setting some Twitch stuff up, give it a second here. Alright, I'm getting into the game. We're working on the Fuso, a World War I and World War II Japanese battleship. I say battleship, but it was really more of a dreadnought. And we only get half of it apparently. That is kind of disappointing. I ain't gonna lie to you. Actually, no, that's really disappointing. Why would they only go as half of the ship? That kind of aggravates me. I was really excited for this battleship. I thought it was going to be the whole ship. I guess that explains why it was so small. Let's see, we're missing the whole back section and one of the main guns, I think. Yeah, because it had 4 double turrets. If memory serves. We're missing a lot. That sucks. That really does suck. Alright. Well, I can't do anything about that. I thought it was going to be a whole battleship. Kind of like how that steamship we did was a whole ship. Makes me wonder how long this is going to actually take.
Hello,
Up there. What the fuck? Alright, well, let's put the first gun up and out of here, at least then. I'm not sure where the collectible is at. I don't know if I want to cheat again to find it like I did last time, or actually look for it. Well, that's gonna be slightly aggravating to cut, ain't it? Had to climb up the barbette a little bit, but that's about it. Alright. Get that one out of here. You know, get all the main guns out of here. We'll work our way down like we did on that really buggy ship yesterday. That ship was really buggy. Now we got this here. I really probably should have cut these bones going. We've got the faster crane now. Is a lot faster. See it swinging and moving at the same time instead of only doing one at a time. Much faster now. I can't just walk at full speed or else I miss them. Wow, the cup one swings out. Yeah, this, like I said, a little disappointing. It's not the whole ship. I didn't know that. Sorry, guys. But it's still a battleship. It's still a lot of the ship. We got the turrets out of here, and here in a minute we're going to go through the hall trying to find electricity and stuff like that. Without that'll be fun. We can see the interior a little bit. I'll look for it or the collectible while we're going. If I can't find it though, I'll cheat and just look up where it's at. I want to try and avoid doing that. Where's that? Out of the way. It'll go all the way down to the bottom. I guess this is a really tall ship, even if it's not the whole thing. So it should still take us a little bit to get done. Oh, there's multiple layers to them. Problems with smoking on something unfiltered. Alright, we almost got this one done. Get that out of here. Got to come up out of here. Let's check these top floor here, see if there's anything that needs to come out. See anything in there that goes outside. Don't go outside. That's like, no, it goes into a room. I'm not sure what's in this room either. That was a waste of time to break. Whatever, we'll put the box up later. Electricity. More electricity. Probably get in there through the roof. Sorry about that. That was a alert on my phone. Yeah, there it is. Alright, well there's the first little bit of electricity cut. Now, what is in this room? And is there a way in it? I'm not seeing a way in. Alright, then we'll break a way in. I wonder what the collectible is going to be for this. Yep. Well, yeah. I would think the collectible would just be like a little warship or something. Sit here. Wasn't sitting right on my head. Come on, hit it. Why aren't you hit? Oh, fuck me. I was already in that room. Alright, let's go down another floor. Not seeing anything, and we are on the main deck now. So if there's nothing in any of these rooms, that means we can just drop it. Out. Nothing in there. Full box. Nothing there, just it's ammo. There's more electricity. What is in there? Oh, I don't think any of it's collectible, so that's all that matters. There's the side guns. Those will all need to come out. Oh, we're down here to another one of the... We're down here further into the barbette, not another one. We'll go ahead and cut it out here, get it drained out of here. All this plastic trash in the way. I have no idea how long this will take, by the way. I think I already said that, though. Go ahead and we'll release the anchors. I should really be cutting all these that I see. I was gonna try and crane out the anchor, but I can't get to it. Yeah, just like the other ship, I should cut all of these that I see. So I'll have to come back for them later. But yeah, I think tomorrow we are going to play a game we haven't played in a while. We're either going to play Generation Zero, or I'm going to, if I can get a hold of the dude, we'll play some Sons of the Forest. It all depends on if the other guy answers or not, though. I will get that out of here. Cut that. Cut this. That's the next hunk of barbette. A lot of cut points in this ship. They're not very wide sections, are they? No, they're not. Alright, go ahead and cut this. Go on this side, do the same. There's another one. But I don't think we have anybody here yet, but just in case we do, how's everybody's day going? Power. Huh? Oh, it's just rust or blood, one of the two. Alright, and a little bit further. Got another one here. And all of this is probably going to be glitchy because it's going to try and attach to a chunk of ship that doesn't exist. Probably. I have no guarantee of that. What is in here? That would be the barbette I've got to cut for you. We were able to do it without going in there, so that helps. We'll walk down this side of the ship and get all the other cut points that I missed. We only did one side of the ship at a time. Lots of debris we gotta clean up here. Wonder if these are 6 or 8 inch guns. I can't remember what the size was on the secondary casemate guns in real life. Alright, cut all these free. Let me up and out here. Yeah, to get that, I've got to take the other chunk of our bed off first. Now, switch the grapple. Grapple. Oop, there's one we missed. I think that's all for this floor. Something radioactive. We'll have to find it in a minute. I think we want to go through this wall. Yeah, fuck it, I'll clean it up later. I don't know why I thought my truck was there. Yes, we did want to come through here. I had a hunch there would be another one over here. Well, I appear to be in the floor. Oh yeah, get the nice pretty anchor out of here. Can't see the other anchor to tell it to be crane. Grab this one. Plastic really getting in the way a little bit. Gotta cut till we can't cut no more. Alright, tell the crane to go ahead and work on that. That was fast. Grab that too while we're here. If we're lucky, the other craneable item will be right under these turrets, and we'll be able to get them out nice and easy like. I know, it's unlikely. Squeeze through here. Get this. We'll get this cut first. I don't know what that message was. I didn't read it. Probably wasn't safe. The crane was active. Alright, go ahead and get that pulled out of here too. That pulled out of here. Okay, now we just need to follow alongside the ship again, cut these. Keep getting caught on stuff hanging from the ceiling. That's the one I cut. I don't know what would be in this room. Something. Let's find out what is in the room. Huh. Prison. Hold yourself. No, I can parkour over this instead of using the rope. Alright, that is another one cut free. Now we need to go on to would say the other side. We gotta cut this too. Alright, now get up here. Now I just want to try and work through this at a fairly quick pace. I'm not on a time limit or anything, but I just want to work through it. Right here. Haven't seen any gas lines yet, but this ship was steam powered, so it really shouldn't have much in the way of gas lines. Like, at all. I think we've got everything on both sides now. Is there anything else needs craned out of down there? Probably not. Alright, we need to go up a floor and go this way. I need to get into here. Alright, that should be the same thing. This side. I should have cut the other line while I was over there. Throw that box to the pool. I haven't really seen a collectible, but I guess I haven't been looking very well either. And it might be a really small collectible. That's the thing I gotta remember. Like flip-flops or that kunai. Floating cloth, I was hoping that was something. I heard the crane grab it. Oh yeah, we need to go down another level. Well, now we're on the next level, which means we've got to go down the sides and cut all the side connections again. I see electricity. We'll go and find that here in a second. There's that box. Ooh, I know, we can play Cash Cleaner Simulator tomorrow. I think people liked that one. I think. I don't know, I'm not really sure what people like and don't like. I think I brought this up once before, but I'm not entirely sure if I did. Did that come out? I really didn't cut it all. No, I've already cut all this stuff, so I just missed electricity somewhere around here. It's gotta be down another floor. It gotta be.
Hello.
Do I see anything in here apart from very explosive shells? Here it's getting further away from it. Cut that. Cut this. Just because we're here, we'll throw that box into the truck. For now, let's get this the rest of the way out of here. There we go. All three of the turrets and their turret baskets and barbettes are out of here. I see something. I've got a crane out of here. Ow, tried. I thought I was gonna fall there, so I clicked. No, there it is. I thought it was in this room. Further right than I thought. Alright, we got this. There we go. Let me under and around all this. There was something radioactive around here somewhere. Pretty sure it was around here. That come out yet? No. Oh yeah, it's below me. Probably another floor or two. Yeah, 'cause we're still pretty far up in the air here. Oh. I didn't know I could get here. I thought there was a wall in the way. Alright, get around to this. Is that? We got that all disconnected now. Get another one of these. There's another one. Yeah, trying this cut. This room. There we go. I don't see anything immediately sticking out to me here as a potential collectible. Further. There it is. Alright, got that one out. Or cut, not out. There was electricity around here. It's gotta be down on the floor. Gotta be. Ooh, this is down 2 floors. We don't want to go down 2 floors yet, just 1. Oh, there's electricity. Saving. Got a little bit of save stutter. Nope, not yet. Got that. Don't really see anything in there. You know, I've had very little radiation, just the one spot in the front. So I wonder if there's only one in here. There it is. It'd be nice if there was only one thing of radiation. Curse had so much of it. There's a gas valve. I don't know why we had one. I do not believe there was any gas lines on this ship. Well, whatever, I guess. It is what it is. Got that. I'm getting closer wherever that radiation is. I don't want to be there. I thought I died, so just stuck on light. So it's right under here, I believe. Probably in that little room. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's right in there. Well, let's just get these cut while we're here. No! I was able to walk through it last time. Ooh. Alright, we want to go down a floor. Wait a minute. Alright, now we want to go down a floor. Do I have to get one on this side too? No. We know we can't go into that room. It's pain and death. I hear electricity too. I hear the beeping.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Alright, I don't want to come on. Sure, we'll step down here and cut these. I heard them beeping. I don't know where the electricity was going. But I knew I heard it. Oh, for anyone interested what these are, because you've seen the shells already, when you had very, very large caliber cannons, and even a lot of tank cannons, they had two-part ammunition. So you had the shell, and then you had the back part. So you would put this behind the actual shell. Alright, I need to go back up another floor. Yeah, it's basically just the powder part. Propellant. The word I was looking for. Ooh, there is two things of radioactivity. There's another one around here somewhere. Probably in there or below there. Also more electricity. That is problematic. I can't shut that off without dying. Where was I just at? I don't think I was down another floor. Let's see, there's the front. Two-part ammunition. I think I was down another floor. That is dirty. Putting it right next to a switch. I think I already got that. Let me get back up here. Got all of these. Just want to get everything cut free here. There's a piece here. Right there. Didn't mean to fall, but whatever. Now, I think I did everything else already on this level. Which means, yeah, I gotta go down to the floor. Now, how how did that doorway work? So radiation in there. Yes. Oh yeah, I need to, we're on the bottom of the ship, I need to run all the way to the back here. There's one of them stupid containers I don't like. Ooh, more electricity. Let's see if I explode. Whoops. Well, I don't explode, but I found another craneable. Didn't think of the word there. Well, what about behind this door? Get out of the way there. Come on. Break it. Another craneable. I hear more electricity. Damn. This is probably just another brig or something. We'll break into it. No, it's actually somewhere I can very much get to. We didn't have to break that wall at all. Oh well. Everything's got to break eventually, you know? We are taking apart the ship. Is that ground level? That is ground level. Hey, let me out of the ground. It's not the kind of ground level I wanted. No, I can't get back through there. Go around this way, cut around here. Look for the pretty red. Nope, there's a cuttable. I know there's some more electricity around here too, so we don't want to walk through there, we'll die. Cut that. Already cut that. Oh yeah, I already cut all of these. They were in front of the ship. Oh yeah, we don't want to get near that. We want to get near it. Okay, now we want to get further away from it again. I think I got all those. Lag spike. Two of them, right next to it. Oh, I was hoping that was collectible. I haven't seen anything jump out at me for collectibles, so maybe I should just cheat again. Look it up. Maybe I should. Let's see. I've already still got it pulled up from last time because it's just on my Steam tab here. Gotta go all the way up. Whoso. Oh, you're kidding me. Really? That is adorable. Also, we would have never fucking found this because I would have been looking through the hall the whole time. That just tells me I gotta search decks better. Congratulations, you found the cannon. The idea of building single but powerful ships appeared in Japan in the early 1930s. This was due to the fact that Japanese industry and economy could not keep up with the American one in a short time. The Japanese concept was based on the assumption that such a large qualitative advantage of their ships will allow them to offset the quantitative advantage of the U.S. Navy. Basically, they were going for quality over quantity. it doesn't always work like that, unfortunately. But the Japanese did make good ships. Got all of this. Can these come out? No, that one can't obviously come out. So okay. This one come out. No, that means I'll have to drop the sides to get them out. I was hoping I'd just be able to pull them out. Where am I here? There's what I was looking for. I already got that one. Alright, this can be craned. So... Shit! Nope, nope, come on, let me up. Thank you. Right, what all needs connected here? That out of there. Is there one on both sides? Nope, nope, just one on one side. Alright, let's go ahead and knock the first words deck down. This goes this piece. Knocked all these, right? Oh, I see. Oh, hey, look at that. It can come out now. Why can it come out? I'm confused. Alright. Well, that one's coming out. Not sure why it can, but it is. Connected, they're separated by sections. I'll have to break them by sections. At least we have our glorious max level hammer. Speed this up. Yeah, why can you come out but you can't? Did I miss something on this one? It did. Right here. That miss multiple. It did. How did I fuck this up that bad? Just with my 5. 5.
Hello,
Really? God dang, I sucked at that. I only got like every other floor on that one. Wonder if that's the problem with all of them. I hope not, that would be embarrassing. Oh, I already broke this. Nope, let me just get up out of here again. No, no, no. There we go. Can't hit things. So what about you? Alright, you can't reach load. You need a lot. You need everything. Alright. So I'm not worried about getting that out right now. I like when they flash and show me what's wrong. It makes figuring shit out easier. I go to the very front of the ship, oh, this thing's craned, right? No. And the very, very front of the ship, it goes down to just 2 pieces wide. Interesting placement of the dots for this. Go ahead and break this piece out. It's an aggressive white with the sun shining on it. Alright, that's disconnected. It don't matter what we do with this because it's not going to make it to the truck. The truck is fairly far away. I missed the dot. Oh, I missed more dots. There it is. I've got the hiccups, sorry. Now, if I remember correctly, these are going to float if I don't do something about them. I think it was one of the other small ships we did, they floated. We don't want them to float. We don't want everything to float down here. Don't know how long ago, but Twitch disconnected my phone again. I'm getting really aggravated with that. Well, this piece of shit fell over. This piece didn't. Why is that? Why did the front not fall over? Is it because of these walls? Probably because of these walls. I'm gonna say it's because of these walls. I'm gonna break this and see if it does anything. That wall tried to kill me. Did you see how aggressively it flipped back? Saving. Up there. Huh. Dino. Break it, then hit it. Ah, bitch. Ah, still nothing. It was, what section fell over? Yeah, it was this piece. Why did it fall over? And the other side didn't. Something I forgot to cut. Oh, I see why. Figured it out. I figured it out. I'm a dumb. I forgot to finish disconnecting stuff. Now that doesn't explain the front, though. I don't know. For now, let's go and see what we can rip off, see where it'll let us. Now, let's just pull that off. I want to pull the front off too, but I don't think it's gonna let me. Oh, just this. Alright, so there's something up there that I've forgotten. There's something. Not the cut point. Is it the floor? Or is it this wall? I'm gonna say it's the wall. It wasn't the wall. My saying was wrong. I guess it's the floor then. Box again. Yeah, I guess it was the floor. Hell, am I surprised? Alright, well. Guess I know what to do with the rest. I guess neither one of those sections had any floor support in it, is why. Oh, whatever. I ain't worried about pulling the fronts off right now. I just wanted to figure out why it wasn't folding. Right now, the things I want to do is just rip the floor down. On either sides here. Pretty sure that's not good. Whoops. So what is the difference? Why did this side fold again and this side didn't? Nope, I don't know. These are all broke this time. And neither one of them's missing the bottom floor. See, it's still there, and this side folded in. But this side, it did not. Yep, I have no idea. Oh well. I'll figure it out eventually. Right now, we just need to focus on our task at hand. Why am I doing that? I don't need... We already figured out it doesn't connect via corners. I don't need to keep messing with that. See? Popped. Why aren't you popping? Confused I am. Aggravated slightly I be. Talking like a pirate, said Britain. I don't know why that was holding it on, since it's not holding it on over here, but it just looks suspicious. But yeah, that's what I'd like to do, is rip off the whole top half of the ship in one go. Hopefully all of these will fold too. Sweet. I fell. Why ain't that part folding? Because I need it to fold so that I can get stuff and things out of here. Ain't that. I was really curious if that was gonna make it in or not. Apparently it was that. Perfect. Alright, let's get the other side unhooked here. Once we have everything unhooked, we'll jump down, use our winches. Okay, it popped, which means we gotta find out what's holding it again. I think we figured out it was this wall or this floor. It's one of these, I believe. Or it'll be that piece of floor right there that I didn't break because I'm an idiot. It could also be that, you know? Colby. Ah, I ain't used to saying Colby. I'm more of a yeet guy myself. Yeet or good old Leroy Jenkins. If I remember correctly, that whole thing is from a WoW raid. A guy showed up late, and his name was Leroy Jenkins, and he just kind of ran in to the raid with no plan or anything, and they all died and failed the raid. If memory serves me, it has been a while. I believe that's what the whole Leroy Jenkins thing is from. It's from WoW, World of Warcraft. I think it was like a 30-man raid or something. Forget what they were raiding though. I think everything on both sides popped, so let's get down to our winches. That reminds me, get this anchor out of the way.
Hello, क्या हाल है?
Can't reach that with the front
आप
one.
संपर्क में रहेंगे.
By the way, this right here is a turret, or is a torpedo blister.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
To lessen the impact of torpedoes. That's why I get so fat there. See, they even have another winch there. It's like they were gonna add the rest of the ship and their budget got cut.
आप संपर्क में रहेंगे.
There's even another winch here, because the rest of the ship would have only been another 3 or 4 sections long. Probably 4, given how wide these are. But it wouldn't have been much bigger, is what I'm saying. I don't know why they didn't. We'll have to go up there and we'll have to cut out all these casemates too.
Hello, क्या हाल है?
That's just gonna be floating there, ain't it? Yeah.
कोई बात नहीं. मैं जल्दी
Cue those
वहाँ
up.
आऊँगा.
Over here, this one.
Hello, क्या हाल है?
Oop. What am I doing? I know something I've got to go do.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
I've got to go get all the casemates out of here. These look like 8-inch guns, not 6. I could be wrong. It's hard to tell visually. I don't have a lot to compare it with. Hell, I didn't even pay attention to how big the main guns were. I can't remember how big they were in real life.
कोई बात नहीं.
Uso class, they wouldn't have been that big. Maybe 12?
क्या आपके पास कोई
12
जहाज है?
somethings? Ah, I don't know a lot. No! Oh, look, I told you they would float. Oh my god. Tried to hold that sneeze in, wasn't a good idea. Yeah, forgot. Float. I missed some. Did I miss any over there too? We'll go and look here in a second.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
For now, let's just get these out of here.
मैं जल्द ही वहाँ आऊँगा.
Yeah, get me up over this.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे. मैं जल्द ही वहाँ आऊँगा. हेलो, क्या हाल है? क्या आपके पास कोई
Crane
जहाज
can't
है?
reach. Why can't the crane reach the fucking load?
कोई बात नहीं. क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
I don't know why the crane can't reach this one. I'm just gonna break random shit and hope it comes. Alright, that wasn't it. There's one of these walls. Weird. Weird, man! Weird!
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
I don't know why I just jumped down. I'm sitting here trying to think to myself why I just did that, and I'm not coming up with any good reasons. Alright, there was something we had to crane out of this level, and I can't remember where it was. It was a pallet. I don't remember fucking where. Where? Or as the Russian Badger would say, whamst. Good word. In here? No. Was it another floor down? It might have been another floor down. I might just be fucking crazy. I think I'm fucking crazy. Whatever. Let's just get back to cut floor then. We've been going on this ship for about an hour so far. I would say we're making pretty good time. Pretty good. We could be making better, but we are making good time. Damn. Up the steps. Break that. Break this too. like it's just gonna hold itself on. Okay. I tried to make this a little bit more entertaining, but I can't think of any way to do that. Throw that box. I don't fucking want it. Okay, now I want it. Now we're gonna run out of shit to break here in a second because we're gonna get up to where the turrets are at. Like we're at right now. And that means we're gonna have to stop and take 5 while the crane catches up. Alright, see now we're letting the crane catch up. So, anybody a good cook? Wanna try and teach me some shit later? The only thing I'm good at cooking at is steak and hamburgers. Made some really shitty pasta the other day. I let the pasta boil too long. That kind of sucked. Break everything. Some of this ship is a little bit weird shaped here. When it's going around these angles. Throw that box. This gun is gone, which means we can very happily keep going. Notice how far those stick out into the hull. I don't believe there is a chance that they wouldn't be a problem. Full box. Full box. Sounds like a messed up karate movie. I might be grasping at straws here for entertainment. Or just plain stupid. Well, that's not really an or. I am just kind of plain stupid. I don't even think I'm stupid funny either. I think I'm just stupid. That makes me perfectly fit to be a king, though. You know, y'all should join the everythings. You should like and subscribe on YouTube. You should follow on Twitch. You should join my Discord and yada yada stuff things. Woohoo! Alright, that was my self promotion for the video. You know, speaking of promotions, I don't even think he's here right now, but we're gonna go ahead and do judge.
Put down your silver spoon and watch this.
Tax, I don't even think he's here right now, but we're gonna go ahead and shout him out anyways. Like I say, I always encourage everyone to go and check him out. He has everything I've seen is just a better, more put together stream than me. I'm still fumbling around trying to figure out some emotes and stuff and waiting on channel backgrounds and art. He's got all that stuff already figured out. So, he's also got a bigger following than me. He's got, I think, 100 people. I do not have that for reference. I wish I did. Boy, do I wish I had 100 people. Right now we're just gonna keep cutting and cutting and cutting. Eventually we'll reach the front of the ship. Hey, we reached the front of the ship again.
मेजाजी वहां आऊंगा
Take that out. You can't take this out.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है
It doesn't have all connectors destroyed. Oh, did I miss one? I did. I missed one though.
जहाज है
That's better. I can accept missing one with how many floors is on this ship.
कोई बात नहीं
That one can't reach the load. Alright. I believe we've done everything we could on this side though. I thought you were gonna float, that's why I wanted to test that. Just looked off. Alright, we want to go here and then all the way down. Oh. I was really confused there. Doesn't take a lot to really confuse me though now, does it? It can take a lot to abuse me sometimes, but not a lot to confuse me. Oh well. Gotta keep working through here. I do hope people enjoy this though. Like I said, I don't get it's not a lot. I don't get any interaction on the YouTube channel. Occasionally some of my videos will get 10, 15 views, maybe 20. But since nobody ever says anything in any of the comments, I don't know what people want to see. I don't know if people are gonna come back either. Kind of is what it is, I guess. About the only comment I wouldn't listen to if you left it was if you were telling me to start cutting everything down to 15, 20-minute videos. I'm not doing that. I want my channel to be long format. If I eventually get a big enough following to actually warrant doing other shit, I will make a second channel and have an editor sit there and cut stuff down. Because I don't know, I wouldn't know how to even begin doing that. My personal preference was always, I wanted to see everything the YouTuber does. I don't want them to cut anything. But that's not everyone's preference, especially nowadays. Nowadays, everyone wants everything right now, done. They want their dopamine, and their attention grabbed. Which it isn't bad. It's not good either, but I can't say it's bad. Everyone's different. Okay, that's all out of here now. This side wants this gone for some reason. Alright. Well, we need to go and... These ones want a lot out. We need to check... this floor right here, and see if there was a ramble. I want to say there was one around here. It might have been further down though. It's empty. Nada. No. That takes us into the turret room. What about this side? No. So I want to make sure we're good to actually cut another floor out before I go and do it here. Last thing I want to do is break some heavy elements. I think we're good to go down another floor. I think we're good. I didn't break some of the roof. Did I not do both sides? No, I just missed a corner is all. Excuse me. Oh, break that down. Break it down, y'all. Lil Jon still make music. I don't listen to a lot of music. He was always good for a party song. I used to know a lady that did the best Lil Jon yeah impression ever. Like she did it far better than other men could try. She was really good at it. Come on. Break that. Pitch the box. Fuck you. go in here. I'll backtrack a little bit. That is cut. For a second there, I thought it wasn't cut. Made me do a double take. I'm not sure what to talk about. We could talk about games, I guess. I'm not sure what to really talk about with games, though. Most of the games I liked kind of fucking suck anymore. Like Gears of War, they ruined that game. I love Gears of War. I never actually did get into the Halos. Instead of playing Halos, I played like a Call of Duty World at War, then Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I kind of skipped a lot of the Call of Duties. I did play Black Ops 1 and 2, and those were both incredibly addictive. But I only ever had the Xbox for Gears of War. That was it. I wasn't really a fan of Xbox. For one, I didn't like their controllers. But the other was I just didn't like a lot of the games they had on there. A lot of the stuff I wanted to play was like God of War. And even then, I just, kind of just preferred the PS3, PS2. I was never really big on the console wars. Like, y'all can play whatever you want. At the end of the day, I'm more of a PC player than anything. And if you want to argue that technically PC won the console wars, but it's gonna outlast all of them. But that's problems. It's gonna start a fight. So why aren't you falling over? Why are you no fall over? It's probably, yeah, it's connected on 2 floors. Alright, never mind then. That's not gonna fall over for a while. Yeah, I just really ain't sure what to talk about today. I was really good at keeping conversation going in yesterday's episode. I was able to keep my mouth moving, keep some words flowing that vaguely made sense, you know. Today, not so much. Yeah, I have off days. Break that stuff. Pitch it. Pitch it all! Dark Tide's doing their 10th anniversary. I need to play some Dark Tide. I'll do that on my own time, though. It is one of the games that I could safely say it did not do well on Twitch or YouTube. Even after weeks, it's just one of the things that had no views. Not even like 1 or 2, just none. So I know that it was more or less a waste of time to record and stream. At the end of the day, nothing you do is a waste of time, but I guess it was more, it felt like it was a waste of time. I was gonna play the game anyways, and it didn't take anything to stream it and upload it, so like I said, at the end of the day, I can't really say anything was a waste of time. I'm gonna play the game anyways. It's no biggie to do the rest. But yeah. Oh, all that popped. Sorry about that, I yawned.
Amsan Park mere hinge.
Alright, that ain't not going anywhere anytime soon. Yeah, there was just a lot of this front section missing, actually. Like, I didn't notice from the outside because there's only that little hole, but a lot of this was just cored out already. Shit. All the way down. All right. Where am I? What am I breaking? Picking up all these boxes later is gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm not sure we're gonna finish this shit in one video. Because I am tired today. I just had a really bad night. After having this is my third knee surgery in 3 years now. And after having so many knee surgeries, I've got really bad restless leg syndrome. And I don't know if it's probably the change in the weather. It's been getting down into the 30s at night. And I don't use heat because I can't afford to turn on my heat. It's electric heat and I already can't afford anything. I can't crank it up any higher. So I've not had any heat on this year, and I couldn't get my leg to quit shaking last night. It would be fine for a couple of minutes, and then out of nowhere it would be spasming the hell out, just freaking out. And boy, did it keep me up. I used to be on a sleep medication. That would help me sleep through when I did stuff like that, but obviously I quit taking all of that stuff because I couldn't afford to renew prescriptions. Hell, I quit taking my heart meds and my blood pressure meds. If I quit taking those, what made them think I was going to keep taking the stuff to actually help me sleep at night? But downsides of all that is I've been having worse nights lately, and they seem to be just continually getting worse. But I did get some insurance squared away now, so I'll probably go and they'll want to since I let everything end and cancel it all, they're gonna want to do a new sleep study. Make sure I still need it before they'll re-prescribe it. Once I do that, I'll be able to start sleeping again. It'll be nice. Miss sleeping. Now I'm one of them people, I can't decide if I love sleep or I hate it. Because there are days where I don't want to wake up. I don't want to be here, nothing. But then there's other days where if I could, I would stay up 40, 50 hours. Sleep is such a huge waste of time. Like, think about it. You spend about half of your life of fucking sleep. It pisses me off to think about it. Because I don't have a very high life expectancy. I've been over that with doctors and shit. I'm not expected to be here for long. So the fact that I'm still gonna spend so much of that at sleep just grinds my gears. But no, like I said, there are some days where I do just genuinely like just laying in bed. I suppose the other thing I have is sometimes it just be really difficult to find the motivation to actually get up. It's one thing if I have a job, because then that forces me up. It's like, well, gotta go. No choice about it. But on like days off, I'll find myself sleeping 16 hours. But then again, I was also just really, really overworked back then. I don't know if that would be really right to say that I slept because I wanted to. It might have just been I slept because I needed sleep and I overslept. I don't know. Now I got myself questioning it. Got myself questioning everything. Everything! I know there was a fucking craneable somewhere here. Was it down another fucking floor? I just keep letting the F word fly today. Oh well, I have my channel, everything marked for adults. It shouldn't matter. Same with the YouTube. I have it marked for 18. So I shall let fuck fly. Fuck fly Friday. Well, no, it's Saturday. You know, I only figured out it was Saturday after trying to call places and get updates on job applications. I was not the brightest. Just really throw it downtown sometimes. That I'm just not smart. I have my moments, but I blame the cyst on my brain. Can't argue that. Oh, which I don't know if I ever went over and updated, gave anybody an update for anybody that actually cared about the whole cyst of my brain thing. For anybody that did actually care, it quit growing, and they do not believe it's cancerous. And since where it's at, they don't want to touch it. As long as it stays not growing, they want me to come back in like 6 months to a year and have it looked at again. I'm probably not gonna go. It costs too much. It costs way, way too much. But provided it doesn't grow they are just going to leave it. And it'll either go away on its own or it'll be there for the rest of my life. They're not sure what caused it to form in the first place. But I do have a new cyst now near the front of my brain. And we've been doing some research. I had to talk with my mother about a lot of that stuff. It's one of the reasons why she was in Ohio. Is I was a mistake baby. I wasn't supposed to be here. She was on birth control when she had me. And the birth control she was on is known to lead to, well, tumors and cysts on your brain. So they think that's what's causing it all. And if they can get some more confirmation on that, I might actually be eligible for a lawsuit or something. I was only half paying attention to what the nurse and the doctor was saying because I was kind of confused. But, yeah, so that might be what's causing the repeated emergence of these cysts on my brain. I'm trying to remember what the name of the birth control was. My mom told me what it was, and I can't remember what it was off the top of my head. Oh well. I've probably overshared anyways. I usually ain't one to sit there and talk about really anything personal on the internet. Kind of always preach that social media, the internet, and all that shit is just kind of the worst thing ever because people don't know when to shut up and don't know that, hey, this is kind of private. You probably shouldn't post this online for everybody to see. But it seems like everyone posts everything looking for validation. That's my personal opinion. I could be very wrong. I could be very wrong. I could upset a lot of people with it, so I usually just I say my opinion once. You don't like it? Okay, well, it's an opinion. Everyone can have different ones. It's one of the nice things about freedom of speech. Oh, I can't hit that note. We'll go at it from the other side. But yeah, I am not one to push any of my beliefs or ideals on any fucking buddy. Everyone's gonna do what they want, and I'm fine with that. But do not try and push anything on me, either. Because, I will get very upset with you. I never could see eye to eye with people that can't respect others' opinions. And it's cost me a job or two in my life too. Because you have a brain dead moron as a plant manager or a vice plant manager. Usually it's vice plant manager. And when it comes to the last two factories I've worked at, and when I say brain dead, I mean brain dead. I mean, the one guy was, how do I put this to make it a little bit nicer for YouTube and Twitch? he was having relations with an 18-year-old girl, and he is 50-something, and she was allowed to have all the perks she wanted. Like, call in all these days and still get paid for them, all that crap. And it wasn't something that was even kept on the down low. They were very open about it, and everyone just had to accept that she got special treatment for providing a service,
क्या
let's
आपके
put
पास
it.
कोई जहाज है?
And that went on for about 2 years. Then I got terminated for making a fuss about it. It put a target on my back, and it led to my termination. And then I know about a year after I was terminated, corporate finally got involved in it and ended all of it, fired him and her. But that's the kind of brain dead morons, I mean, were in those kind of positions. Not a good look. What floor am I on? I keep falling. I keep losing track. Did I break all of this, or did I lose something? I broke all of this, so I'm on this floor. I need to go to this side and break it again. I mean, we need to break this stuff. And I don't count that as oversharing, by the way. Because for one, it wasn't my problem. I wasn't the one doing it. Like, if I do not care about somebody, I don't care how private something is, I will talk about it unless asked not to. Or if it's something really bad. Like, if somebody's a chomo, yeah, I'm gonna make sure everybody knows. Everybody. But, yeah, I'm just not one to sit there and hide things. Now, if it's just something personal you don't want to spread around, and it's nothing criminal, then no, I will keep a secret. I won't go spreading it. But if it's something that is better off in the open, or should be in the open, then it's gonna be in the open. Don't try and ask me to not tell people. Only one side fell again, huh? Wait, no, they both did. We want to get here. And sometimes I don't know what to talk about, and I go off on weird topics and weird tangents, like just now. Kind of just happens, I guess. I don't know. I sit there and try and look for things to talk about, and the only things that I can end up coming up with are things I've experienced, been through, shit like that. I don't know a lot of good comedy, and if I don't have anybody to bounce conversation off of, I eventually just lose the plot of whatever the hell I'm talking about and end up God knows where. Like, I just do. I don't know why. Don't know how to fix it. It just happens. But I don't think many people mind, given how how little of an audience I actually have. I don't think anybody plays. One day, if I have a bigger audience, I might try to keep that under control better and try and watch where I wander. I feel like this is gonna be a problem, but I'm not positive of it. But I'm just gonna knock it out just in case. Full again. Didn't notice that. Not having a lot of luck with the whole job searches. Like, I had a bunch of emails today, despite it being a Saturday, letting me know that unfortunately we can't offer the job or yada yada. This whole walking with a cane thing is not helping the whole situation either. I may just have to bandage up my leg. Or not bandage up, what would be the word I want to use here? Fuck, what's that word called? We're all in a blank here. It's around there, but I can't think of it. Bundle up? No. It's not bundle up, it's like that, but it's not that. It would be like wrapping it up. So we'll just call it wrapping it up. I'll probably take my, because I've got a bunch of these compression sleeves, and then I've got the wrap from when I had surgery. And if I wrap it really, really tight and keep enough pressure on it, I can probably, it's not probably. I did it before when I had my second knee surgery, because I had to go back to work. And I didn't let it heal properly, so I know I can do it again. I can kind of just force myself to get around on it then. It's gonna cause damage, and before it's over with, I'll probably be crippled, if not partially crippled. It would be partially, because it's only one leg. There's not a lot else you can do. It'll be what it is. But I think I'm gonna have to do that and get a full medical release, so it's on my medical record before being able to work again. And I'll just have to push through and persevere. Go back to painkillers, Tylenol like candy. Okay, I don't think this disconnected. I don't think all of these fell over. All of this fell over. No, it stopped falling over right here. These haven't fallen over. Why haven't they fallen over? All floors. Adjacent to that hall. Well, this isn't adjacent, but we're gonna break it. See if that works. Huh. See, that's use a winch, and this is floors. So what floors are still connected? Is it these walls? It should be. It should be. Is it? Bitch. Bitch. Phone's at 20%, so it'll be done in about 2 hours. Oh, a little less, which means my phone battery is getting worse for wear. One of those do it?
Hello, क्या हाल है?
No, none of them did it. Okay, well, I am confused. You are already gone. You. Alright, that thing. Got it. Almost died.
कोई बात नहीं.
Alright. Floors directly adjacent. Got it. That. I don't know why these are counted.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं.
Floors directly adjacent. That wasn't it. So you. No. You. Yes. All right. I'm figuring this out a little bit. Floors directly adjacent is not what it wants. It wants any part within a 4x4 square that was adjacent to it.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
So that means this for one will have to go. Of course you gotta land there.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Let's looking through this. Here's another one.
कोई बात नहीं.
Floors and walls directly adjacent. Yeah, it's those. It's gonna be the. Damn it! I just got up there. So we're not gonna be able to finish this ship today. But we will at least take off one more layer. Oh, fall through that. That confused the fuck out of me, I ain't gonna lie.
हेलो क्या हाल है
Well, then we'll just keep going along here, breaking all this until it hopefully falls.
क्या
That's
आपके
winch.
पास कोई जहाज है
That's floors and walls directly adjacent. Well, what other floors and walls are directly adjacent? Oh.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे
I thought it was that. What about this one? Come fuck on, man. This wall. There it was.
हेलो क्या हाल है
Alright. So that's that side ripped off. Let's actually pull it off now. That one pulled off kind of weird.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get... We'll do the same thing on the other side, and then I'll probably end the video there.
कोई बात नहीं हेलो क्या हाल है
Zoom, zoom, zoom! We can get that
मैं
out now,
जल्द ही
too.
वहां आऊंगा
Oops.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे
Floors and walls directly adjacent. We already know it's these. Yep. We're a full box. Okay, that's not all of them. Means go down another floor.
क्या आपके
That's
पास
a
कोई
winch to
जहाज है
disable, which means it fell through now.
हेलो क्या हाल है
This one's adjacent walls again. Didn't fall.
कोई बात नहीं
Never mind, it did.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे
This one still needs adjacent walls.
मैं जल्द ही
Yeah, that was
वहां
a lot
आऊंगा।
easier. That side was a lot easier. You just No, you are a bitch ass gang.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। हेलो, क्या हाल है?
I thought it was already done. I appear to need to eat my own words. Alright, so it's this section right here is where things are getting caught up. This wall. This wall. This floor. Bag all this up too while we're here. Okay, that didn't do it. Well, it still goes over to here. So let's try knocking this wall out too. Alright. I can't tell if it's done anything yet. No, it still looks straight.
कोई बात नहीं।
Yeah, it's not disconnected with the... That's that spot I can fall through again. Keep forgetting it exists. Oh, full box. I'm just hoping to see this pop. Still ain't popped. I can't remember what we broke over on the other side. Shit. I feel like a big fool. These ones they ain't.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Okay, then let's just drop down another floor. Did I break all those on that side? Is that what I did? No, I left all these walls down here. I don't know. Let's just start breaking the floor. If I don't know what it is, it's all I can do is break stuff randomly and hope it works. Wasn't that shit? Oh, you gotta be shit, man. I think I figured out the problem. Yep, there they both went. Alright, so that one was my own fault. I had missed something. Shit. Oh, man. Looks stupid. Yeah, I'm good at doing that, I guess.
कोई बात नहीं. मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Alright, pull this, and I probably gotta use the other one to get that going. Yep.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
I think. I don't know if we'll need these again next time, though. We'll get a look up here quick.
Hello.
Yeah, no, we'll have to use them one more time. Alright, so I'm just gonna let the crane go ahead and gather all this stuff. We haven't finished any of our contracts, obviously. We'll go up here and... I'm sorry, I know nobody likes the yawn.
मैं जल्द ही
Alright, we're gonna
वहां
pull that out.
आऊंगा.
We're gonna see how many of these it'll let us pull out.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
It's not gonna let us pull this one out. But it did let us take the front and the back side. But yeah, these ones, it's not gonna let us pull out anytime soon.
हम संपर्क में
Because it wants
रहेंगे.
the whole wall gone. Whole section of walls. Well, I ain't gonna make you guys sit here and watch the crane pick up these last 3 pieces. So we're gonna go ahead. I can't save it. I'll do that on my own time. It'll only take like another 30, 40 seconds. Minute at tops. But we're gonna go ahead and, oh, I forgot to edit my stream. Has it been saying we're gonna play some War Thunder the whole time? Oh, I hope not. Oh, I hope not. Whatever. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Hope everyone has a good day, a good night, and a good life. And take it easy out there, y'all.